What's up guys, it's Now here, and today I'll be showing you the new Strand build that is dominating the DPS meta right now. So let's get into the video. For this Strand Hunter build, what it utilizes is the following: the Strand Hunter subclass, Thread Runner, and the Solix Starry Scales. Now, what these two combined makes probably one of the highest DPS is in the game, and it's a roaming super that does a lot of damage. So that's really interesting. And during this video, I will show obviously damage comparisons and trying something a bit more different and show you what you can push with this build. So the main premise of this build is the following: be able to get orbs of power for this build as fast as you can. Now, we can do this multiple ways, as with the mod system changing, there's various ways you can get orbs of power and generate them. One which we'll be doing is powered melee, heavy-handed. Now, this one is quite weird, I'll say at least. So we were doing powered melee kills with this build. But with Strand's grapple, by any chance, it works differently. So with Strand's grapple, it has its own powered melee. So when you hit or kill a target, mainly kill, you will get an orb of power, and it won't consume your powered melee for your normal melee, which is really good and pairs well with some other stuff with this build. Now, we've been able to lock all the fragments. I've been able to test some stuff and some crazy stuff that you can do and get your grapples back really fast. And oh boy, this does make getting all the power really quick. So the fragments, the more potent fragment I'll be using is Thread of Generations. Dealing damage generates greater energy. That's it. Obviously get minus 10 discipline, but still, this is phenomenal for this build. You get it back so much faster, it is ridiculous. So with that, the weapon you can pair this with is weapons with Demolitionists. A sample with Unforgiven being a secondary or energy weapon that has Demolitionists on it, which is really nice to have, or any heavies like Bump in the Night, which you can run it. Obviously it's no longer the game to get, so that's a disadvantage, but there's a few rockets that can run that, and same with specials as well. So for the mods I'll be using for this build are the following: hands-on, gain bonus super energy on melee kills, very straightforward on why. Any siphons that you may use, as this can be totally up dependent on what weapons you use for your builds. Heavy-handed, your powered melee final blows create orbs of power. Having multiple of these increases the potency of the generated orbs, so again more orb energy for your super. And obviously having powered melees with the grapple grenade you're coming off, that works with that. Melee Kickstarter, this is just for your normal powered melee that you will use for your roaming about, so you just get a bit more kickback to that when you're doing it. Any ammo reserves, so I've got 2 arc and solar, but you can totally change this of what you want. Recuperation, just for a bit of health regen, which is nice to have. Invertations, 2 of those. The reason for this, obviously generate orbs of power, so why not use it to get the grenade cooldown even faster? So that's why that's there. And then 3 distributions, decrease all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near targets. Now you can use any other ones when using your class ability, but I've just gone for this for a flat overall, getting all the abilities back up faster. For damage testing, I will be doing this on Carly, one of the raid bosses in the game, to see the difference between damage without Star Eaters and with Star Eaters. And with each damage phase, I'll be using Tractor Cannon to get the most damage out of it. So for the first test, you can see the damage output is 240k without Star Eaters, which is pretty reasonable for this. Now, with the second damage test, this will be using Star Eaters times 4 with Tractor Cannon, and the damage for here is 480k, which is a significant difference without Star Eaters. Now, obviously, Callie can be different with how she does with damage, but the difference between non-Star Eaters and with Star Eaters is night and day with this build. And yeah, and that's the build. Hope you guys like the video, and if you do, like and subscribe for more content. And what strand build do you want me to see me make next, or any of the new fragments with any other builds, from solo to void to arc? Just let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, I'll see you guys later.